All right, here we go. Joven Bustamante versus Roberto Gomez. This is the final match, and it looks like Roberto's going to get the first break. This is a race to 9. Roberto Gomez has to double dip Joven Bustamante. So this is the first round of the winners, or the finals. If Joven can hold back Roberto, which is on fire right now. He's done played like 3 matches in a row, starting with the 9 ball on the bar box. So he's playing some serious pool right now, and he's all warmed up and ready to fire. So here we go. All right, first break, and it's a good one. Is he going to have open shot? He has an open shot on the 1. More than likely, he's going to play. I guess he's going to try to make the 1, but it's going to be like a 2-way. Pretty sure he'll play the 1 here. Send the cue ball, 3 rails. He likes to get anywhere over here for the 2 ball. If he doesn't make the 1, he should have some kind of cover. But he is on the rail, so he may not even try that, because he's going to have to stroke this really, really well to make that happen. And he's going to have to avoid the 5 ball at the same time. So let's see how Roberto hits this ball. He could play a very easy safety. He could send the 1 ball to the side rail here. And the cue ball is going to go bam, bam. He can get it anywhere right there. He'll be hooked on the 1 ball. With any luck, that is. There is a lot of gaps in between the balls, but there is a lot of balls. Let's see how Roberto goes at this 1 ball. Yeah, it's a difficult shot. So he's thinking twice or even 3 times. Got to make up his mind, because we all know how good Joven Bustamante shoots. All right, he doesn't like it, so he's pushing out.
Let's see if Joven does what you just
Yeah, well, I don't see Joven. He might take it back. He might give it back, but see if Joven Bustamante does what I said. It's still on the rail, so it doesn't make it any easier. Just play it up underneath the 3 and send the cue ball back up table. And he does it the opposite way. Puts the cue ball under the 3 and sends the 1 up table, which that's just as good. It's kind of the same thing I said, but in reverse. All right, so Roberto's got a 1 rail kick here on the 1. He's probably calling the 10 just in case he gets a good line on it. Ooh, he did not mean to clip the 5 ball. And that's probably going to cost him the first rack in this match. Shoot the 1 in the side and roll the cue ball up for the 2 in the corner. Just got to make sure what line he's going to get on the 2 ball, because he's got to be able to get back up to the other end of the table for the 3. I'm curious to see what he's actually going to do with the cue ball here. Does he try to get straight in on the 2 so he can just draw straight back for the 3? Or he can probably play the 1 ball in the side and try to roll the cue ball and get as close to the rail as he can, like so. And that will give him a 1 rail a one rail to the top rail. Top rail for him, that is. And now the top rail for us. So basically, he's going to force follow this ball. I mean, he's got, depending on the angle, it looks like he's got enough. He might even swing it this way. He's close enough to this ball. I mean, if he really wanted to, he could jack up a little bit and just kind of stun it with just below center with the touch of right. And he could spin it right between the 4 and the 8. And I think that's what he's looking at right now. I think that will probably be easier than trying to force follow the 2 because he is pretty close to it. As you can tell, he's probably about 8 inches from the 2 ball. So, and he doesn't quite have the angle he wants, but I think he can jack up just a little bit and just kind of force it in between the 4 and the 8. The worst that could happen, I think, is running into the 8 because it could push the 4 ball, the cue ball in front of the 4. But how'd he hit that ball, folks? Wow. So he didn't have hardly any angle at all. Drew it in between the 7 and the 4. Nicely done by Joven Bustamante. Probably going to set up for a simple 4-7 combination next. And do you believe he missed that ball? I cannot believe he just missed that ball. I'm sure Roberto Gomez is not mad at him. At least he's at the table. Not sure if he can reach this for a jump shot. I don't think he can. If he does, he might have to use the bridge to do it. Yeah, he's got the short cue. So we're going to be looking at an aerial attack with the bridge. This would be a really good shot if he pulls this one off. He don't like that bridge, but I think it's his best chance. I don't really see an easy kick shot at the 3 ball. 7's kind of big if he tries to go to the left in rail. I mean, he's got a 2 railer where he's standing at, but now he's gotten 2 bridges. So he's really looking at trying to create some height here. This is going to be a pretty good shot if he pulls this one off. Well, so much for that idea. All right, so Joven's got he's got ball in hand. Roberto accidentally touches the cue ball. That's the only thing about having 2 bridges. you gotta stay focused. What are you doing with your wallet?
I bought drinks and paid for it.
Oh, you didn't put it on my tab?
Why?
Should have.
All right, I gotta go to Q4 pick up paperwork.
Okay.
And then you know what sucks? On the way back, we have to stop here.
For what?
I forgot the paperwork at the house.
Such a blonde.
I am such a blonde.
It's all right. We gotta come by this way anyway, so it's not gonna hurt none.
Well, as long as you're there at an early time. They close at 2. You only got what, this match and another match?
That match, then I have 2 matches here.
They should have done this match over here first.
No, because it's Roberto. Roberto's got to play this guy to get to Jesus. All right. See you later.
Luckily, they play
Delauder.
Yeah, 9 ball go fast.
Mike Delauder to the tournament desk, please.
All right, so looks like Joven Bustamante is going to take the first rack here in the finals match. Just like that. 1-0 over Roberto Gomez. And a race to 9. Solid break. There goes the 9 ball. All right. So Joven's got a wide open shot here on the 1. So if he makes this ball and gets position on this 2, everything else is like a tic-tac-toe kind of out. All those balls right there in the middle of the table almost looks like a drill, which I've done before. All right, good speed. He's got an open shot on the 2. Send the cue ball 1 to 2 rails, probably 2. Go to the end rail and then side rail. He hit it pretty hard. I'm really surprised he did that. This cue ball should have been right there. He's very fortunate to even have a shot on the 3 ball, to be honest. I mean, he does have it in the top left corner there. For him, that is. Bottom right for us. I guess the one good thing about it is, you know, he can cut the 3 ball right here and send the cue ball deep in the corner and have the cue ball run into the 8. Runs into the 8. It should allow him some kind of shot on the 4 in the opposite pocket there. Let's see what he decides to do. Oh, and he's having a hard time reaching it as well. So we're going to have to get out the bridge if he can't reach it. No, he's got an extension on, so maybe he can reach it. He's still struggling to reach it. Nope. Oh, he did make it. Run into the 4. Wow. Didn't think he would hit it that deep in the corner, but he did, and it come out smelling like a rose. Perfect line on the 4 on the side, and it leads position for the 5 in the opposite side. And here we go back to the drill scenario. Though he didn't get far enough, I think, on the 5, so he may elect to do a stop shot here. As if it's straight in. I don't think it's straight in. Oh, it's straight in, so he'll just stop the cue ball right there. More than likely, he'll play the 6 and the 7 in the same pocket. Or he might just roll it forward and shoot the 7 in the side. Nah, he's shooting in the same pocket. Just roll it straight forward, and Joven Bustamante is going to be able to take a 2-game lead here in this race to 9. There you go. Joven Bustamante, 2-game lead over Roberto Gomez in a race to 9. This is the finals. Open 10 ball. Alfa Jacoby Classic. All right, here we go. Roberto. Breaking rack number 3. Trailing the match 0-2 versus Joven Bustamante. Really good break. Cue ball got kicked around a little bit, but he still has a shot on the 1 ball. More than likely, he's probably going to try to make the 1 in the corner and draw back with bottom right English and try to hit anywhere around where the 8 ball is for a shot at the 2 in the side pocket. He could slow roll this ball and try to get position for the 2 in this bottom left-hand corner pocket. But I like Roberto putting a stroke to this ball. Looked like he's winding up to do it. If he gets anywhere around where the 8 ball is, he's going to be golden for the 2. Bam. Just like that. All right, so now he's going to swing the cue ball 2 rails, possibly 3. And once again, he's going to get somewhere around where the 8 ball is again. And let's see, next ball in line after that's going to be the 6. So he doesn't mind getting anywhere close to straight in on the 3 ball. So at least 2, possibly 3 rails, making sure he doesn't get hooked by the 8. Don't get hooked by the 8. And that's exactly what happened. I really figured he'd hit it hard enough just to get it on the rail. Just going to try to create distance more than likely. Yep. And that's going to work out pretty good. So it looks like Joven's probably going to go rail first on the 3 and try to get the cue ball to glide off the 3 towards behind the 6 ball. Kind of like that. And I'd say he hit that ball pretty good. And Roberto should be coming to the table with his little short cue, because I don't think he has an open line on it. Maybe he does. Well, he's shooting like he can see it. If he can see it, he's probably going to try to make it. No. Another safety. Well played by Roberto Gomez. And now Joven Bustamante's got a 1 rail kick on the 3. It's close enough to the rail. You could possibly make this ball. I think the only thing that stops him making the ball is the side pockets getting in the way. And he's going to need to just barely miss this side pocket. If I had to guess, he's going to need to hit somewhere like this. I believe that's going to be his line. Let's see what he decides to do. Not really for sure what he's looking at over there. Guess he's looking at tying up the 4-ball. That was a very sensitive shot there. And I don't think he tied up the 4-ball. Let's see if it goes. I think he's got enough room to make that. And he's got a combination on it, so he'll probably shoot the combo before anything. Yeah, he's gonna set up for the combo on the 4-6 combination. It's almost practically straight in, so it's pretty much wired. Yep, that's exactly what he's got in mind here. Just going to do like a little stun draw. That way the 4-ball doesn't go too far. And the cue ball will be right there with it. Just like so. All right, the rest should be a piece of cake. He's got plenty of options here. Just stun the ball out to the center of the table and take the 7 in the bottom left corner. Not him. He's spinning all the way around. He didn't quite get where he needed to be, so again, he needs to focus on where his cue ball's going on that top rail up there. He doesn't want to be on top of the 8, and that's the way the natural tangent line is going to take him. He's looking at it. Naturally, the closer you get to that corner down there, the closer you're going to run into the 8-ball. So he's definitely going to have to work his cue ball to make sure he stays out of trouble. And there you go. Look at that. Nice touch on the 8-ball. And he'll draw his cue ball straight across the table to shoot the 10-ball. Oh, he was straight in on that ball. Good shot by Roberto Gomez, and that will put him on the board for the first time in this match. There you go. He's only trailing by one game now, going to 9. Still got a lot of match to be played in this. What you think? Not bad, huh? Almost act like I know what I'm doing sometimes. Yep.
Just like me, you see it, you can grasp it, you can do what you need to do, but then you like actually doing it is a different story.
Yeah. Execution is key. Yeah. Execution is key.
It's like the other day, I did a timeout.
Huh?
Like the other day, I did a timeout, and I was like, oh, just try this shot, 5 rails right here. And they're like, how do you even see that? I'm like,
Yeah.
you see it?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can see it, but you just can't do it.
All right, here we go. Joven Bustamante to break. Trying to increase his lead here. Back to 2. If he has anything to say about it. We've got a 9-10 ball wired combination. So that could get very interesting. And Joven has got a very long straight in shot on the 1. And the 2 is covered by the 9 and 10. So he's going to have to put a super draw shot here. And if it's straight in, he'll probably draw it straight back. See how good his technique is. You'll be able to tell according to how straight it comes back. Oh, he had a little angle to that ball, and he hits it really good. Actually, hit it too hard. So I suppose that he'll be locked up behind this 10 ball, banking the 2 up table somewhere. He just has to make sure he doesn't make the 2 ball. Trying to freeze the cue ball up against the back of the 10. That means he's going to have to straighten out the 2 just a little bit. And that might be just enough to make that 2, and he doesn't want to make that 2. And there you go. Nice execution there. So Gomez is probably going to come out with the short cue and just take a jump shot. I'm pretty sure he can jump that close to the balls. If not, he's got a great opportunity to kick this ball in. It's a simple one rail. Knowing where the pocket is, it's not lined up perfect in the pocket, so you just got to make sure your cue ball goes just a little bit wide. And you can see his cue is hanging over the corner pocket there, so it was automatically going wide. Nice hit by Roberto Gomez. So Joven Bustamante's got a straight-in shot here on the 2 where all he's got to do is stop his cue ball. So the hardest part is going to be shooting this ball perfectly straight without missing. If he does that, he's going to have great shape on the 3 ball. Great shot by Joven. He's got the 4 ball up table up there, so just a nice little pinch shot here. A whole bunch of inside, like so. That kills the cue ball from going too crazy. And he's perfectly straight in on the 4. So you might draw it back, you know, maybe a foot or 2. I don't think he'll go past the side pocket line. I don't even think he drew it back a foot for that matter. Either way, he's got a nice shot here on the 5 and probably going to play, unless he's straight in, he's probably going to play the 6 in the same pocket. Wow. That was definitely a lot easier than the 2 ball was. And Roberto Gomez is going to be like, thanks for the gift. Although he does got to put this ball in the pocket first. Jar it with straight English. The cue ball should slide up table for the 6 in the same pocket. Just like so. Nice shot. And I'm pretty sure he's straight in. If he is, he'll just roll forward a few more inches. Take the 8 ball in the other corner. All right. Nicely done. He just wanted to make sure he created him an angle to get back up table. And that's the perfect angle. He'll just stun the ball back out to the center of the table. He's taking on the 9-10 combo. I was really surprised he did that. He had the perfect angle to set up for the 9, but either way, like I said earlier, it was definitely wired, and Roberto ties the ball game up. We could be looking at a hill thriller here, folks. It's going to be a great match. You guys grab your popcorn and your soda, or your beer, your whiskey, or whatever. You're going to be in for a treat. All right, 2-2 ball game. Roberto Gomez to break. Rack number 5. Power break. Look at that. Cue ball didn't even hit a rail. What a break that was. And this is going to be the momentum that he needs to get his gear going. And we all seen his gear. Don't let him get on a roll. He made 4 balls on the break. Wow. So he's playing 6 ball instead of 10 ball. Oh, look at that speed control. He'll draw this ball straight back. Doesn't matter if he gets straight in on the 6 or not. I think he has just enough room to draw it straight with bottom English. Just got to make sure he doesn't draw it in the side pocket because it's definitely going to go that direction. Got to cheat the pocket. I really don't expect him to go any rails. I think he's just going to have to force, I call it a force draw, to straighten it up as soon as it contacts. He had a little more angle than I thought he did on there. He just swung that ball all the way around. I'm really surprised. I thought he had enough room with the pocket and the ball to just draw it straight back towards the side pocket. Maybe he didn't want to take that chance and just kind of cheated the pocket on the other side to create a little bit more angle to go behind the 6. Either way, he did what needed to be done, and he's got a fantastic layout here, making 4 balls on the break. And he got a little more angle than he wanted on this 8 ball, so he'll be shooting the 10 in the same pocket. And this is going to be to take a 1-game lead over Joven Bustamante. What a good break that was. Gave him a very juicy layout, and he was able to take advantage of it. Making 4 balls on the break and sitting really perfect on the first ball. All right, here we go. Joven Bustamante to break. Rack number 6. He's trailing 2-3 against Roberto. He needs a good power break here. He needs to have an open shot after the break so he can tie this ball game back up. Solid break. I didn't see anything go down. Nope. It was a dry break. And Roberto comes to the table with a bank shot on the 1. And it does offer a reward if he wants to go for it, because he may be able to set up for the 2-10 combination. Worst comes to worst, he'll run into the 5 ball. If he misses the 1, he should have some kind of cover, leaving the 1 on the end rail. I don't know if he was really trying to bank that ball or play safe. It looked like he was trying to bank it, but he got the cue ball. I don't know. That's really weird looking. Anyhow, Joven's coming to the table with a clean look on the 1 ball. He can't make the 1, but he can certainly play a good safe, and he's trying to figure out what the best safe is to keep Roberto from safing him back. Anytime you put the 1 ball close to the pocket, you know, you're running a risk of your opponent, you know, getting lucky and kicking it in. or whatever the case may be. So he's probably going to opt to hit the right side of the 1 so he can send the cue ball back up table. And he hit the other side of the 1 and sent the cue ball back up the table. And I'd say he hit that ball pretty good. Nicely done by Joven Bustamante. Good cue ball speed, good placement. And Roberto's going to kick 1 rail and try to make it in the top right-hand corner up there. He's going to need to hit this one really, really good. That line looked like he's going to miss the ball completely. Nope, he hits it square in the face. All right, not really sure if this ball goes past the 5 ball. See if I can get a better look on it. It kind of looks like it does go past the 5 ball. Now getting position on the 2 is a different story. I think he may just slow roll this ball if it goes. Lead the cue ball behind the 6, and he'll take a flyer at the 2-10 combination. If he doesn't make the 1 ball, then the cue ball should be trapped. Let's see how he hits it here. Oh, there was nothing about slow rolling that ball. He wasn't even thinking about that 2-10 combination. He's thinking about running out. And he got great shape on this 2 ball. I'm pretty sure he's wide open in the side pocket. Yes, he is. He's got a little awkward angle. I think he's going to have to punch it to the right and shoot the 3 in the top left-hand corner pocket up there. He sure isn't going to have to take on a 3-8 combination. All right, well, it looked like he had the angle the other way. Either way, this works too. I'm assuming it goes past the 9 ball. Looks like it does. And that's the 4 ball up top there, so he's not going to have any problem with that. All right, so 1 rail back out to the center. Play the 5 in the side, or you can play it in the corner. It's probably going to be in the corner if I had to guess. Yep. Now all he's got to do is just draw the ball back a few inches for the 6 in the opposite corner pocket. And then you got the 7 and the 8 right there by the side. So stop shot on the 7, shoot the 8 in the same pocket the 6 is going in. It's going to be in there like swimwear and tie this ball game up. I'm already calling it. I don't think he got straight in on this ball. He could get in trouble here. He's probably going to force the cue ball to run into the 8. Now he's looking at going in between the 8 and the 7 and kicking the 7 out towards the other side pocket so he'll have some kind of shot on it. That's exactly what he's going to try to do because he's got the wrong angle on the 6 ball. Well, he didn't hit it quite the way he wanted, but he's going to be okay. He can either set up for a bank shot on the 8, or he can spin around for the 8 in the same pocket. There's a few ways of executing this particular shot. Draw it straight back. As long as he doesn't end up on top of the 10 ball, he should be okay as far as a cut shot on the 8. Looks like he's not straight in, but it doesn't look like he's far from it. He can pinch draw this ball straight back. I'm thinking if he does that, cue ball's probably going to be somewhere in this vicinity right here. What is that? $1,000 entry? Yeah, I knew that was too much. See if he pinch draws this ball. I think that's the shot. Unless you're going to set up for a bank shot, I think this is the shot. Draw it to about where my circle is. Like so. Close enough. All right, here we go. 2 rails, possibly 3. Go straight across and straight back across. Nice smooth follow through. 1, 2, and he misses the ball. Not really the shot he is wanting, but he does have the shot. He's going to have to stun this ball to stop it. See how close he is to the rail. He's got about, I guess he's got about a 4-inch gap. It's not too bad. He just, no, I don't think he's going to be able to risk trying to draw the cue ball back. Looks like he's going forward with it. He's going to have to hit this really good. All right, he just punched it. He still, I mean, he hit that ball really good. You got to have a lot of confidence in your game to pull that shot off, especially on a 9-foot table. That was an excellent shot by Roberto Gomez. And that's to increase his lead to 2. Nicely done by Roberto Gomez. Please do, whenever you get a chance, go to our sponsor's Facebook page if you don't mind. Help a brother out. Just leave a message on their Facebook page when you can, just to give them a little bit of appreciation for helping us put this event together and giving you guys something to watch as well. Thank you all for tuning in with the pay-per-view. Certainly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Roberto Gomez to break. Rack number 7. He's leading this match 4-2 over Joven Bustamante. Both of these players from the Philippines. Thunder break. Nicely done. Let's see where the cue ball is. All right. He can cut this ball in. It's a super thin cut, or he can make a very simple 1-rail bank. These guys bank phenomenal. But getting on the 3 ball is going to be a different story. I don't really see any easy option to get on the 3 other than taking on a 3-7 combination. So you're probably just going to play the bank and actually just playing safe. He's not even consider making that 1 ball, and that's a good safety there. And Joven Bustamante is going to come to the table with a jump cue. That's about the best way I see of. He should get well, I'm not going to say get a reward, but if he makes the ball, he's going to at least have a safety or something that he can play. You can bet he's going to try to make it, though. It's not that far from the pocket, so I expect him to make this ball. It's a very easy jump shot when you got that kind of distance to go. We are playing on a 9-foot table, by the way. Good hit. And he didn't get the, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, he didn't get the best out of it, but Roberto can still possibly make this ball. He's going to have to go to the top rail and kick at it, though. And it looks like he may have to spin around the 5. I'm not really for sure. These guys are talking so loud here. I think he can hit right there with a little bit of right-hand spin. He's calling it. He doesn't hit exactly where he wanted, but he definitely made a good hit, and he didn't leave nothing easy for Joven Bustamante, but he does have a shot, and if he pulls it off, he's going to get a shot on the 3, unless he gets unlucky and hooks his cue ball behind the 4, but I don't really see that happening. He's going to have to hit this ball with a little bit of force just to make it. With straight bottom right English, should be hitting this around 5 o'clock if you look at the time clock. So he'll probably jack up just a little bit. It doesn't matter if he hits the 4, all it's going to do is just knock it out of the way. Now he could play a safety if he wanted to. He's close enough to the 4 ball and just shoot the 1 straight into the 7 and then marry the cue ball up against the 4 ball. That's another viable option, actually. I don't see anything wrong with that. But if he wants to go offensive, which it doesn't look like he is, he could fire this ball in. Okay. Looked like he did go offensive and he missed the ball. And he left Roberto Gomez a very simple shot on the 1 that leads him perfectly to the 3. All right, looks like Roberto's got enough room to cut this one ball in, send his cue ball 2 rails for the 2 ball in the upper left-hand corner pocket. There it goes, and overcuts it by a little bit. He's got great position on the 2, though, and he's got a 2-way at the same time, so Joven Bustamante is going to have to come to the table with the jump cue and try to slice this ball in. He should get something on the 2 ball if he somehow makes this 1 ball. It's going to be a simple jump, so really all he's got to do is maintain his accuracy on the 1. Getting over the 5 ball I don't think is really that tough to do. So you just got to bear down and hold your cue straight as soon as you come down with it. It's not quite as good as a hanger, but it's very close. But any kind of twist in your wrist is gonna cause you to hit the 1 ball too fat. Just like so. It didn't look like he was all that comfortable on that jump shot, so he made a great hit. And I expect Roberto to play a nice safety here. Send the 1 ball towards the side rail and leave the cue ball behind the 3, 2, 10 area. And I believe Roberto just called the 1 ball, so he's probably going to play a 2-way right here. Yep, sure did. And he's got it. And he played the 2-way on himself. And now Roberto's going to be forced to kick at this 1 rail, 2-10 combination in the bottom left corner pocket here. But he went for it. He took the risk. Now he's got to man up and take another chance. You got to hope he doesn't leave it hanging in the pocket for Joven Bustamante. Made a great hit. All right. Well, Joven Bustamante's got a billiard off the 2 into the 10. If he wants to try to go for it. He's got to call one or the other, though. He can't call them both. So he's going to have to make up his mind what he wants to do. Hopefully you guys can't hear all this commotion going on in the background. Yeah, they're talking that loud. They're about 15, 20 feet from where I'm at. So if you guys can hear them, you know they're talking pretty loud. Jump shot. He can fire this ball in. He'll have a shot at the 3 because it's kind of a straight in shot here. He's going to need to get his cue ball down like immediately as soon as it hops over the 8-10. And he does. So close to making that ball. Wow. That was a great attempt. I thought he hit it good enough to make, which he thought he hit it good enough to make. All right, great shape here for the 3-ball. He may be able to draw this off the side rail. They can do it like a stun draw here with bottom right spin. It's either going to run into the 9 and push it out of the way or go around the 9. Or he could go right in between the 8 and the 9. Look like he's going high with it, and he does. Oh, that's good speed. Wow. Really good speed. He's got perfect position on it. Might have could have come up a little short, but I think he's okay with this. Might have hit it too hard. Needs to slow down. Oh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Joven Bustamante is trying to tie this ball game up at 4-4. We still have the issue with the 8-ball to deal with. So I'm assuming he's going to play it in one of the side pockets. I don't think it goes past the 10 in either pocket. Wow. That's a really good cut shot in the side pocket. Did not see that happening. And he got perfect position on the 8-ball. Make this a very easy out. There you go. Fixing to be 4-4 as soon as this 10-ball goes down. And he just gave it to him, so there you have it. We have a tied up ball game. This is the finals. We're going to the race to 9. Well, he doesn't have much on the 1, so you're looking at pushing out here. Well, this is going to be a routine safety for Joven Bustamante. Bank the 1-ball up table and leave the cue ball where the 1 is in that vicinity. Just got to make sure he doesn't run into the side pocket points. Notice Joven likes to do that. opposite side of the object ball to get that cue ball up table rather than banking the one up table. I really figured he would just bank the one ball 2 rails. And it looks like we have a player timeout, as I just seen Joven Bustamante walk out the door here. So we'll be right back.
Crypto world is about to change, introducing Alpha Coin, the official cryptocurrency of billiards worldwide. It's the perfect solution for poor players and citizens to transact, store assets, invest and gain in multiple ways. Alpha is also the currency of alphabets.com, the official billiards gaming site. Don't miss out, invest, trade and win. Go to alphacoin.io to set up your wallet and get in on the action. With more than 300 million players worldwide, don't be controlled, be free, be an alpha.
you. You're the bomb diggity. Don't tell nobody. Glasses look good on you, by the way.
Do they?
Yes, they do, actually.
Thanks.
They almost look like they got a purple tint to them, do they?
Yeah, it's for computers.
Oh,
I get migraines really easy.
really?
Yeah, so when I'm on my phone, it's computers, like I'm up there, like typing on the thing all day, it gives me bad migraines. It's like a little.
They look really good on you. They're almost like a teacher or something. I don't know. You gotta like that. Well, it was a good break. Didn't get anything out of it. Hoban's going to come to the table with ball in hand on the 1 and a nice line to get to a 2-10 combination to get back within 1. Wow. Looks like Joven Bustamante returns the favor, except he doesn't line up the 10 ball. But it is a pretty routine out here for Roberto. Make the 1 to a fairly simple 2-5 combination. Tougher shots to make sure he leaves an angle on the 3 to get to the 6 ball. Yeah, kind of a weird angle here on the 2. You might have to try to force something to make something happen. Force it off the end rail back to the top rail. Not just a 1 rail. Okay, that works. He got close enough to this ball. Swing it 2 rails and try to run into the 10. No, he loads it up with a ton of inside. Nicely done. He's got a couple of options here. Play the 7 inside or in the corner. Playing 7 inside. Excellent shot. Just a little stop shot or just let it roll forward just a hair. Pocket speed on the 7. No, he jacked up and drew it back. Either way, he's going to have a 3-rail position shot for the 9 anyways. Now you're going to slow roll it. There's nothing wrong with that either. He didn't want to risk running into the 10 ball. I didn't think he would have any problem with it, but either way, he's got a nice shot here on the 9. Draw it back a few inches or a foot. He punched it about as hard as he could, I guess. Left himself a little backwards cut here on the 10 ball to go up 7-5. All right. So Roberto Gomez is up 7-5, going to 9. And if he wins this match, that means he'll have to do it all over again, because Hoven's he's the winner of the hot seat. So you can turn around and have to beat Hoven and a race to 7 on the one loss side to clinch the title. And if Hoven has anything to say about that, that's not going to happen. But Hoven's going to have to try to get these 2 games back, and then 2 more. All right, here we go. Roberto Gomez to break. Rack number 13, leading this match 7-5 over Joven Bustamante. Both players from the Philippines. All right, made a couple balls on the break, and don't believe he's got a clean shot on the one. So he may try to make it. It's not the toughest shots as far as a one rail is concerned, but he is going to be risking the game on it if he chooses to go for it, or he's probably going to push out. Make it a little bit more enticing. The 2 ball wasn't so close to that corner pocket, he would probably be swinging at this all day long. So he's going to try to entice Joven Bustamante to do a one rail kick at it. Thinking about it long and hard to make sure if this is what he really wants to do. Yeah, I can't see. I don't know. Looks like he might have left a shot on it. Seven ball might have gotten in the way. I don't think he's going to take this shot on. Not if it's that close. Can't go rail first. Looks like there's a direct hit at the 1 ball. And he went for it. And he left a 1-2 combo for Roberto. Especially just a routine 1 ball. It's the way I look at it. Not even looking at the 2. I'll line up the 2 balls to see how straight they're perfectly lined up, and if they are, then you just choose to shoot the 1 as if the 2's not even there, and the 2 gets in the way and goes in. And he'll have an open shot at the 1 if he pulls this off. And he didn't like it, so he opts for the safety, and that's a pretty good safe. And I believe Joven Bustamante is going to have to pull out the short cue here. if he's got enough ball to hit, which I think he does. Don't think he can go to the end rail there. And he's got enough ball to hit, so he can jump over this 7 ball and play the 1 up table. Try to get it behind the 9 and the 10 ball. He's calling the bank. Now he's kicking at this ball. So I guess he does have enough room to go around the 2. All right, he's going in between the 7 and the 8. Didn't look like that shot was available, but I guess it is. Yep. Has good speed on it. Now he leaves Roberto a long jump shot. Should get rewarded if he makes this ball. The worst thing is it could go off the back of the 3 and scratch. So you never know. You'd like to hit the 3 full. Wow. That is no good for Roberto. So Hogan's going to come to the table with a nice shot on the 2. And he's just got to spin his cue ball around the 5 and 10. And I don't see any obstacles in the way from here if he gets on the 3 ball. Nice stroke he put on that ball. Got way too straight on this 8 ball. I don't see him having any angle on his shot, so he's probably just going to be forced just to slow roll this ball, pocket speed, just to have some kind of shot on the 9 ball. This is very ugly. Is he jacking up on this shot? Surely he's not jacking up on it. No. He just did that same shot earlier. I was really surprised he tried to force it anyways. Yeah, that was a huge mistake from Joven. And just like that, Roberto is on the hill. All right, here we go. Roberto Gomez on the hill, threatening to go into a second round match here for the finals. And Joven Bustamante scratches on the break once again. So Roberto just needs to clear the table for the win to force a double dipping situation. Yes, I said that right. A double dipping situation. Basically, getting from the 3 to the 4 seems to be the only challenge. So if he gets perfect on the 3, that's not perfect, but that's like first cousins. He's going to hit this ball with high with a touch of inside. I'd say about 11 o'clock. And just run the cue ball to the side rail and probably in between the 4 and the 8 ball. Or he could spin it bottom English and go that way with it. That's probably even a better shot there. He'd like to have been straight in on 4, but I think he's good enough. He can either go high or just draw it straight back. It's going to go towards the 7 ball. Just a little punch stroke, just like so. All right, one more good position shot, and I would say this is going to be over with. Go to the bottom rail and back up. I don't think he can slow roll this ball. Nope, and that's good speed right there. Really good speed right there. Now he's got an option, depending on the line. Can't believe he's shooting it this way, but I'm glad I learned how to play left-handed. I don't have to do that. All right, looks like we got a stop shot here on the 7 ball.
Guys, Carlos is getting ready to pack up everything. So last chance to get any merchandise is in the VIP. Got about 5 to 10 minutes before he packs up. Says he's giving deals on everything.
Wow. Did you see him jump up a little bit on that? Just a little bit. So he was coming up before he even hit the ball. All right, here we go. So this keeps it interesting. Joven Bustamante still alive. Roberto doesn't even want to see him shoot the ball. I don't blame him. I'd be a little on the upset side myself. Well, that's a pretty good break there. It's going to be, should be all about the 2 ball. Getting a shot on the 2. Draw the cue ball straight back to the end, to the side rail, and play the 2 in the top left corner up there. Well, he went 1 rail, but pretty much set up for the same thing. Either way, he didn't quite get where he wanted to be on the 2, but he should be okay. We'll just draw the cue ball to the side rail and back out. Like so. Got a little straight on this ball. May be able to just draw it straight back, try to get in between the 7 and 6. No, he's got an angle on this. He'll swing it around the 10. Good speed. Can't ask for much better than that. He'll get the straight in shot here on the 5 ball, and he should be out from here to take this first portion of the finals. All right. 4 more balls to win this set. Yeah, he didn't get exactly what he wanted, so he's going to be forced to probably shoot the 7 up in the top corner pocket. Yeah, he hit that one good. Stop shot. Oh, he can roll forward for the 8 in the side pocket down here. Kind of to each his own. I like stop shot. I don't mind taking this back cut on the 8. Not him. Zips that ball to the end rail. Comes right on back up. It's pretty much got the same shot on the 8 ball. If he'd have just stunned it where it was at on the 7. Either way, he'll be shooting the 10 in the same pocket as he gets perfect position. And it looks like we're going to have a second finals match here. Try to double dip Joven Bustamante. So that's the end of the first of the finals match, and we got another one coming up. Race to 7. Hoping they'll get started here very soon. Oh, it looks like they are already started. My bad. Yeah, like you're gonna be in here for a while. Yeah, like you're gonna be in here for a while.
No.
This is the second match.
Yeah, I was watching the other one. I fell asleep though. Did it start yet? Or it's starting now?
Yeah, they already started.
How many viewers do you have? Or are we talking just for us? Do you know? Oh, 60 views.
No, that's. I guess that's everybody bouncing back and forth or whatever. I don't know how that part works. We haven't had that many subscriptions. first match took a long time.
You should put the side view. Side view's
I
better.
usually go back and forth.
Yeah, but the
I
side
can't see
view's
the
better.
players.
Am I on?
No, yeah, turn it on. All right, here we go. We got the second final match going on, and what do you know? We've got the owner of Rax Billiards here beside me, Pedro Bota, to help
Hello.
commentate.
Hello. How are you?
Pretty good. How you doing, Pedro? How's things going for you?
Pretty good.
Very
Man,
nice.
he just set up the 210 right there.
Yeah, this might be. You might have a chance to win this one. If you can get a few more like that. He kind of fell apart the first round matches. It's really
They both kind of did.
surprising.
And it seems like every time in the last few games that they missed, they left like a 2-9 or a 2-10. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, sure did.
Well, we'll see what happens. They're both champions, so. But it's been a long weekend.
You see where he's pointing, so that's kind of where I would want to be, trying to set up for this 2-10 combo. One rail, go right in between the 5 and the 8. Land anywhere right there.
Look at your line, so perfect, Bobby.
Oh man, my line's always good.
Look at that line.
You'd be amazed how many times I hit that.
That's pretty freaking good.
Yep. Be amazed how many times I've hit that. I think my my mental game in my head is a lot better than my actual game on the pool table. All right, this should tie up the ball game right here. 1-1.
So the second race is a race of 7?
Yep. Race to 7 for all the marbles. I think they're playing for cash though. Marbles is just a bonus.
Hopefully they don't take my little marbles.
Well, you
Joke,
got, you got
JK,
plenty
JK.
of 'em.
JK.
Yeah, you got plenty of them. Maybe they'll ask you to autograph one of them. Put your little initials on it.
Now, I watched the last one, and Joven wasn't really breaking the best.
No, he sure wasn't.
And Roberto was breaking almost perfect every
Oh,
time.
man.
But see, he loses the cue ball.
Yes, he does. He loses the cue ball a lot compared to
And-
Roberto.
And he didn't make a ball. Yeah, that could very well be the difference in the first set and the second set.
To be honest, I think he just kind of got tired sitting, waiting to start the finals, and he just kind of lost it. Doesn't have the energy.
It's been a long weekend.
It has been a long weekend.
So I don't think he goes for the cut here. I think he might just.
There's no reward to go for this cut. He's going to be running into traffic trying to get on the 2.
I think he tries to put it behind the 6-4 somehow.
Yeah, he likes to do that reverse.
Oh, he did the other way.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the first time he's actually played that safety like that.
That's
never
not-
mind.
that's not bad.
Roberto. I was thinking that was
Joven.
Joven. Yeah,
No, he didn't make a ball in
Joven
the
likes
break.
to hit the top of the one and send the cue ball around. But yeah, Roberto seems to make all the right shots, or at least play all the right shots. He might not make them, but he seems to play the right shots all the time.
Well, let's see what happens here. I think obviously he has to call it in the corner.
Yeah, he's got to call it in the corner. I think.
It might-
He's going to try to hit the top of the one and get separation.
He could
Maybe
get lucky and get hit off that 6 too. Oh, he barely hit it though.
Yeah.
He got lucky though.
Yeah, he
That was.
got a-
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Well,
I, think
I mean,
he got
he
a good
didn't-
roll.
He didn't leave a pocket,
Yeah,
so that's good enough.
yeah. Roberto just cross bank this one ball and send the cue ball up table. We'd like to get behind the 7 ball area, and that way I'll have the 3, 8, 9, and the 7 as blockers. And he might even, you never know. I've seen him make this ball a couple of times already.
I don't know if he's. I don't think the safety's so easy.
Yeah, he's got the safety, I think. I think if he plays the one like this, cue ball's going to go like this. He might even hit it hard enough
Oh,
to
I
get
don't think.
down
I don't
here.
think he has the angle for that.
I think he does.
No, no, no. I don't know what he's gonna try to do. He might see. He's thinking that he might hit the. Yeah.
He might hit the 6.
No, he's definitely gonna hit the 6. I mean, he has to like stun it, hit it really hard. So that's the problem. I think he's better off. Jeez, I don't know. This is a tough one. Maybe he could. Yeah, see, he's trying to go behind the 6 somehow. I guess if he hits
No,
it thin
he's
enough,
not going behind the 6.
I think he's trying to do that.
He's going to stun this ball and not hit the 6.
I think he's trying to go behind the 6.
No.
You've been commentating too long
He
today.
needs to go here, here, cross bank the 1.
He doesn't have the angle. We'll
I
see.
think he does. Send the cue ball back down table.
Yeah. He
doesn't have to make the 1. He just has to make a good hit on the 1. I mean, if he makes the 1, it's going to be a bonus because he should have a shot on the 2 ball. I think it's just going to be all about getting the cue ball out of the way. I mean, and what else is he going to do? I mean, he doesn't have the 4 rail. I don't think he has all of
see,
the
look,
1.
look what he's pointing.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
pointing
see him
to go
doing
behind
that.
the 6.
Yeah, there's
Because he doesn't have that other angle to go back. He's too straight on it, on the 1.
Is he going to make the 6?
No, he's trying to go.
I don't think
It
he
may-
has the angle to go behind the 6.
That's what he's trying to think about. He knows it's hard. But maybe
Well, we're fixing to find out. I don't think he has room to get behind the 6 ball.
see when the safety's too hard, you might have to go for the shot, and you might have to go for the 1-4 or the 1-6. So you
Now,
got
I
to
like
decide.
the 1-6 better. If he's
He
got to
doesn't-
go
he
for a
doesn't like-
shot,
he
he's got to
doesn't
go
like
for the
either
6.
one.
Yeah.
He doesn't like either one. He doesn't like the safety. He doesn't like the shot.
And that's probably the line he's looking at. He's thinking if he tries to go for the 6, where's the cue ball going to end up? Or if he even has enough room to thin the 1. He went for the combo, so he had all of the 1.
Well, he had all of the one, but he couldn't.
I didn't think he had all of the 1. They just brought that to sell. They just brought that to sell.
All right. Well, he hit it pretty good. He's on the 2. He has enough angle. Where does he go? Oh, great shot.
Yeah, he'll just draw the cue ball to the side rail, back out to the center of the table, anywhere about where the 3 ball is right now.
Yep.
All right, what do you do here there, Pedro? Are you going 3 or 4 rails?
I think I just go. See where he puts the bridge? I think that's where I go.
If he's using the bridge, I think he just needs to get a shot on the 5.
I think he goes 3 rails
I think
for
he
it.
goes
Or maybe
3 rails
draws
back
1
to the
rail.
center of the
2
table.
rails, sorry. Yeah, like that.
And that's a pretty good position there. Shoot the 5 ball in the 7 ball in the same pocket,
No, in the other pocket.
and the other. Okay.
Yeah. He
I
could
thought he had a lot thinner cut though on the 5 ball, but apparently not.
And I
Maybe
just
I have been commentating too long.
yeah, I think you just he's going to the side? I don't like the side. See what I like here is just
I mean, I
stunt
like the
from
side if he's got plenty of room.
No. I like hitting in the corner and hitting the rail and right there where the 7 is for the 8 in the corner.
Yeah,
But he was looking at following it for the 8 in the side, and I don't like that.
these guys are tired. They're trying to keep it easy.
I think the other
Not
one was
trying to-
easier.
I'm not trying. They're not trying to
You
leave
coulda-
themselves long shots. I've seen them both miss some really long shots.
But look at that. See the angle that he. Okay, the couple of bad things could have happened. You could have gone too far, and now you kind of have a scratch angle. Maybe. I don't like it.
I don't know about no scratch angle, but
On the corner, it's gonna go towards it. See?
oh, but it's a slow roller.
Okay. All right. He was able to.
That was
I guess.
was never going to scratch.
I guess he
like
didn't
that.
have as much angle as I thought. I thought he had more angle.
Stun shot to the center of the table. Straight in on the 10 ball. Roberto Gomez
This guy's playing 9 ball.
has been given another 10 ball. All right. Roberto Gomez up 2-1 over Joven Bustamante in this race to 7 final match of the 2023 Alfa Jacoby Classic. Would like to take this time to give a shout out to our sponsors. And if you don't mind, please hit their Facebook page up and let them know that you guys appreciate us helping them or helping us put this event on. All right, here we go. Roberto Gomez to break. Rack number 4. He's leading this match over Joven Bustamante, 2-1. And you should see a total different break here from Roberto. He's been hitting it really, really hard and stopping his rock right in the middle of the table, not even touching a rail. And he's hitting it hard. Look at the pause he's going to have just before he hits this break. Look at it. 1, 2, 3. So right about 5 seconds. And that's about the only way the ball hits the rails, when another ball collides into it. So he gets a ball or 2 down. What do we got? 4, 8. He gets 2 balls down on the break. And not really for sure if the 2 ball is available or not. So we can get a better look at it.
The one looks, the 2, oh no, it's not available.
Yeah, the 2 is definitely not available.
And the 1 is a hard cut,
Yeah, the
so
one's
I
got a
think he's going to
very
play a safe.
Extreme cut.
I mean, he could try to make, you know
Well, I
what,
mean,
he
could
could
swing
go.
at the 1 and play safe on the 2.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. If he goes 2 rails, you know, and gets right there where the
Well,
magic,
you know,
where the magic rack is.
I've seen him do the 4 rail shot very often on this particular shot. And I
That's-
believe he just looked at it.
Maybe.
Watch, he's done this shot like 3 or 4 times in the last couple of matches. And he looked like he's gearing up to do it. So watch this.
Let's see. Look at that. You called it. You called it perfectly.
I've
And-
seen him do that shot several times.
And he was able to
Yeah, yeah.
hide the cue ball.
Yeah.
I
To
mean,
the
he
most
was,
part, he
was
usually
gonna
makes
hide
the
it
ball.
anyways.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah. He usually makes that ball. I think that's the first one I've seen him miss.
and I think he moved the 2 into makeable position too.
Yes, he sure did. Yeah, he did nudge it out a little
See,
bit.
He hit it.
Yep.
I don't. Did he call it?
I don't
in
know if
that?
he called that ball or not. He's still at the table like he did
He's
call it.
definitely still at the table.
Wow.
I don't know if he. And by the way, the 2 is not in a makeable position.
No, it's not. It
But,
sure looked like he nudged it out enough.
It looks like it from this
I don't
angle,
know,
but
he
not from
might.
the other one.
He might be able to throw it with a little bit of inside English.
No.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think the 2 is far enough ahead of the 5 to really swing this shot. So he's going to be
But
forced to play a safety.
What a kick he did, because
Oh,
I mean, he
yeah.
must have called it.
Yeah, outstanding.
You know what he can do here? He can kick
He's
one
going-
rail.
This is what he's going to do.
Yeah, no.
Send the cue ball right here behind the 9.
I like kicking to the top rail and
He's
hitting
not-
the 2 and then going behind the 5.
Oh, no chance. That's too risky.
See, I play a lot of one pocket, so
Yes.
I see that shot.
Well, I see the shot too, but it's still too risky. This is the shot right here. He's either going to put it there or put it behind the 10 ball, one or the other. And he's looking at the 9 ball. He was just looking at the 9 ball.
It's definitely very difficult to play safety here.
He's looked like he's getting ready to wind up to do something.
Well,
Maybe he's gonna
trying to
shoot
bank
at
it.
3 rails. He's gonna bank the 2.
It doesn't go, but I don't know. Maybe he's trying to hit it really soft and go behind the 9. I don't know.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
just like that. It's exactly how I drew it out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Yeah. That's an
It
excellent
was just very
shot.
difficult to control the cubo there.
Yes. Yes.
mean, But that was a great shot.
It's amazing how light you got to tap that ball to make it drift behind the 9 like that, and sitting at 2 rails to do it, and holding the 2 ball so it doesn't get away from you. The 2 ball went what? Maybe 8 inches?
Yeah. You know, he's obviously calling the bank here, but the cubo's going to go towards behind the 8 if he controls it pretty good. I think that's what you want to do.
Yeah, if he's using the whole jump cue, though, he'll be able to draw around the 8.
See, like that.
Or run. Well, he hit it bad. Either way. All right, so Joven come to the table with a nice shot here on the 2 ball.
With the hardest shot in pool.
The hardest shot?
A very straight shot.
Yes, yes. Unless he chooses to cut it in the side, which I don't see him doing that.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. If the 8 ball or the 7 ball wasn't there, he would do it.
That was a great shot.
Yeah. Is that the 7 or is that the 4? That might be the 4 ball.
I don't know.
It's got to be the 7. He's going to draw back for the 5. No, that is the 4.
It must be because that's what he played position
Yeah.
for.
Must be a little darker on that end of the table. It's kind of got a funny angle here. Look like
Yeah,
it could
because
run right towards the 8 ball.
yeah, you kind of have to manufacture a little bit of an angle.
Like punch it a little bit
Yeah.
to force it on the other side.
Oh, he just put a lot of spin on it.
Yeah, he did. He hit it good.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yes, he hit it really good. It's not easy to hold that ball that straight. Drawing it to the side rail.
No.
Back out.
Yeah. Oh no, he did not.
Yeah, that was always a danger there. I think he's got it though.
Yeah.
That was really close.
I think he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's looking at tying this ball game up at 2-2. We could be looking at a hill thriller for once. Hopefully. We haven't seen too many of them.
For us viewers, we want a hill.
Yeah, absolutely.
They don't want a hill.
And if you got money on it, you don't want hill. All right, so there we go. 2-2. Racing to 7. Anybody's game.
Well, let's see how his break is going to
Yeah,
work
let's
out
see if
here.
he's going to fix his break here. His break is definitely out of control.
Well, that was better.
It was better.
That was a lot better.
He's definitely trying to hit it hard, just like Roberto is.
But I don't think he
Did he
got
make
any balls.
anything?
No, I don't think so.
No, he sure didn't come up with a dry break. And Roberto's got a nice layout, except for the 4.
Yep.
He might be able to go off the 4 and do something with the 8, but highly unlikely.
I mean, if he can stop it there and has enough angle, he can make the 3 and hit the 4-8.
Yeah, as long as the 3 is not frozen to the rail.
I don't think it is.
I think that's a good option.
Yeah, he's like an inch off, or
I don't know
half
about
an
an
inch- half
inch,
an
but
inch.
it's definitely close to it. close enough where, well, I guess he is going to try that.
Yeah, he is like
Yeah,
half
I
an
can
inch.
see the shadow there. Yeah, so that's what he's going to be doing. Trying to go into the 4-8 from here.
Oh, he did not. He must want to play
Maybe the 8 ball
carom.
does go.
I guess he's playing for the carom.
Yeah, I guess he is. It's
But-
very hard to tell.
So
if
you
that-
got to. I mean, you either call the 4 on the other side or the carom.
Yeah, he's got to play the 8.
Okay,
Oh,
there
he
is a
hit it
nice
really
carom.
good.
Okay,
Yeah, he hit it really good.
that was nice. I thought the 8 was higher than the 4, so
yeah,
I
I
didn't
did
think he
too.
could do.
I did too.
It's kind of hard to see it from the
Yeah.
camera.
We are sitting about every bit of 75 feet away from the pool table. So we pretty much have the same view you guys have, looking at the monitor. Now, if you're watching yours on a big TV, then you can actually probably see it better than we can. We're looking at about a 10-inch video screen.
Well, I think he's going to be okay. He wants to get positioned to go 2 rails on the 7 to the 9.
Yeah, he should just kind of, just drag it over. Straight in on the 9, stun it over for the 10 in the opposite corner. Didn't have a whole lot of stun on it, but it's got enough to make it. And he's not even making him shoot it, so Roberto Gomez goes up another game. 3-2.
And it's his break.
Yes, and it hits break, so if he can lay down a good break again, break and run, increases lead by 2 games.
This is the thing that in alternate breaks, if you win on somebody else's break, and then you have like the momentum that you break and run or something like that.
Yep.
I mean, it's tough to overcome that a little bit.
Yes, it is, especially with good players. Very tough to overcome a two-game swing, but they've been doing it left and right here, at least these last few matches. I think fatigue is set in a little bit.
He looks to be really concentrating over there from here. So I bet you that this break he makes 4 balls and straight on the 1 ball.
Yeah, it's possible. Well, the 1 ball is probably the one that's going to go in.
No, 1 ball by the corner.
Right.
Oh, he got kicked.
All right. Well, he didn't make 4, but he definitely made a
Hey,
few.
he's straight on the
And,
1. He just has to jump it.
He is straight in the 1, and
He just has to jump it.
he's going to make this ball.
Oh, he has to jump it, but
Yes. He doesn't have but a half a ball to jump, so I believe he's got this. As long as he doesn't try to do too much with the cue ball, he's going to have a shot on the 2 regardless. If he makes the 1. He's either going to have this 2 in the side pocket or in this bottom left-hand corner pocket. If he makes the 1.
oh, slow down.
Well, might have
Now
to
you have
keep
to do it
Shorty
again.
out. Looking at another aerial attack here.
Well, the good thing about this jump is that it has position for the 5.
Yes, it does. Just like the 1 ball did.
As long as you make it.
Yeah, it could track towards that corner pocket up there. And there you go.
Beautiful.
2 jump shots in a row. And now he's got perfect position on the 5 ball. So you're going to have to draw back maybe just a few inches and take the little bit longer shot on the 7.
Yeah, I was going to say just bring it up back a couple inches.
Yep. Should be a piece of cake from here if he puts the 7 ball in. Leave the cue ball in the center of the pool table for the 8. And he'll play the 9 in his bottom side. And he'll have 2 corners to choose from on the 10 ball. And that's the perfect line. So yeah, he'll play shape for the 9 in his bottom side pocket. He'd love to be straight in.
Oh, he played for the corner.
Wow, that's a first. Usually swings that ball on the cross. Either way, it's got a great shot on the 9.
And that makes it 4-2.
That will make it 4-2. And Joven gives him the 10 ball. All right, here we go. Joven Bustamante to break, rack number 7. He's trailing this match against Roberto Gomez, 2-4, trying to make something happen here on the break. So far, he hasn't been able to get it done. Breaking dry and scratching. See if he can keep it on the table this time. Might be trying to hit it too hard.
Yeah, he's just not controlling.
Yeah, he keeps missing those 2 balls that goes in the side pocket too. So
He's just not hitting it
he's
square.
He's not hitting it nowhere near as
It's
square
like
as he
left
needs
or
to be.
right.
Yep.
Maybe he's not. I mean, it's hard to not rack right with this magic rack, but at the
Yes, it
same
is.
time, you can kind of, the magic rack have been used for a few days now. So
Yeah, and you still have to make sure you rack them straight. That's my biggest
That's
thing.
true.
Is,
If you don't run-
is,
yeah.
is racking them square to the table, because if you don't do that, you're gonna get something different every time. That's why I wish they'd put those straight lines on there so you can put it perfectly straight.
well,
Maybe we should talk to the owner of the pool room.
I don't know him.
I don't know who that guy could be.
What do you think he pushes out to here?
Wow.
He's looking
I
at
think
the
he's
bottom
gonna
rail,
leave him.
bottom corner
I
rail.
think he's gonna leave them perfectly straight in and leave them up against the rail.
He's also looking at just giving him a little edge of the 1.
To play safe.
That's just so tough. You got to hit that so thin.
Yes, you do. I
You
don't
gotta
know
hit
if
that
he'll
If
get.
you hit it any thick,
Yeah,
just
you're
scratch.
scratching. Yeah, I don't think he's going to take this shot on.
I think he has to.
Yeah, but I don't like it, and I don't know why
I
he
don't
would
like
like
it
it.
either.
I don't know why he would take it.
Oh,
he's
he's
not
giving
going
it
to
back.
take it.
He's giving
yeah,
it back.
There's no way. That's too tough.
Well, Roberto
This is going to
must
be a luck
feel comfortable.
factor. Yeah, this has got to be a luck factor.
No, I don't think it's luck.
You still can hit it super thin, but you got to hit it good.
If you hit it super thin, you go behind the 7,
You
9,
got to try
or
to
even
back
the 2.
cut it. Yes, yes. The goal is to hit this as thin as you possibly can. You're not going to scratch, and you're going to swing your cue ball 2 rails from the side rail to the top rail, and then it should drift back towards the 7, 9, or behind the 2, somewhere in that vicinity.
He's definitely looking at it
Yeah.
a lot more than, he's looking at that exact thing. Or maybe what is he?
I'm not
I'm not
I'm
sure
not
what
for
he's
sure
looking
what
at.
he's looking at there.
Maybe he's looking at kicking the ball? But
I don't know why
understand why he would do that.
he would push out for a 2-rail kick.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't even think, he can 2-rail kick it actually.
Well, yeah, I know he can, but
No,
I don't know why he
he's
would
trying to
push
do that.
out to it.
He's trying to hit thin. Or
It,
maybe
it looks like he has at least a half a ball to hit. He could draw out of it if he wanted, but it looks like he's going to hit it super thin.
you think he's trying to hit? Oh, he was.
Yeah, he had a lot of ball.
What a great shot, though.
Yes, it was. He had a lot of
So he
ball.
had a lot more ball than we thought.
Yeah, he did.
Because that changes the thing. I mean, if we knew that he had that much of a ball, that was a great shot.
I mean, I thought he had enough to draw off the ball. I mean, I thought he had at least a half a ball. But apparently he had more than that because he didn't have to draw. It went straight to the rail. And Joven has an opportunity to one rail kick this ball in if
but
he
he
can
has
get
to-
between the 3 and the 4.
Yeah, but well,
If he can
the
get between the 3 and the 4.
the perfect line is on the 3. So now he has to spin it left. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And now he has to spin
But
it
he
left
can go
and
rail
miss the 8
first.
ball.
Oh, he's going in
So-
between the 3 and the 8. So he's probably going to hit it kind of fast.
Wow, he got close.
Yeah, he did. I think if he would have hit it a little
had to
slower,
stiffen it.
it might have worked a little better for him.
He had to stiffen it.
Yeah, at that angle, he definitely had to stiffen it. All right, so Roberto comes to the table with a wide open shot here on the 1.
The 1 goes by the 6.
Yep. Draw it to the side roll and back out to the middle.
Nicely done.
And he is absolutely perfect. Probably a stun shot here on the 2 for the 3 in the side. It's close.
can
If
he
not, he'll
hold
draw
it
it to
there?
the side rail and look like he's drawing it or just pinch drawing it. One or the other.
Yeah.
Pinch
He
drawing
had
it.
to pinch draw it. He didn't have enough angle to actually go back and forth.
Right, right.
Now just a thin cut, go back to the middle of the table.
Yeah, he's going to go to the top rail and or the end rail and back out. He like to be straight in, and that's
It's okay.
close enough.
And go.
He can go to the other end rail if he wanted. I think that's what he'll
That's
do.
what he has to do,
They've been
yeah.
doing that a lot.
Ooh, I don't know.
Did
if
he hit it hard enough? All right, he's
Yeah,
okay.
he hit it perfect, actually.
Yeah, he's okay. He should. I would send the cue ball between the 9 and the 7, and he just drew it out. He didn't have as much angle as it actually appeared, though. I thought he was just going to do the natural roll in between the 7 and the 9, but either way, he's sitting very nice to get out here once again. Wow.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think he just got enough room. Unbelievable.
I don't know if you remember the shot a few games back, but he didn't want to go 3 rails. And I don't think he wanted to go 3 rails there either. That's why he drew it so much.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Good shot.
Perfect position. No need to hit the 10 once again.
5-2, and his break.
And his break. This match could be over before we know it. Roberto Gomez looking to double dip. Joven Bustamante. He won the first set. I believe it was 9-3. Was it 9-6? 9-6. My bad. It was 9-6. The first set. And he's up 5-2 the second set. Only 2 more games to go to win the Alfa Jacoby Open or Classic. Open 10 ball. And we're probably looking for another really strong break here. He pauses for about 5 seconds before he hits the cue ball. Bam. Solid break. I mean, he's really hitting this break really hard.
Yeah.
Didn't come out with a shot this time.
Did the ball get kicked, or
Um,
did he put it by the
I had my head turned, so I'm not
Oh.
really sure.
Huh.
Ended up there, it had to get kicked.
Well, I don't think he's jumping this, so.
Yeah, I don't see him jumping this ball, so he's going to be looking at playing a safe.
Maybe he'll hit the 7 and give himself a
He's going to leave him a jump shot.
A jump over the 6, yeah.
Jump shot over the 6.
Yeah.
And Joven can't afford to pass this one up. I think he has to go for this shot.
Yeah, and I think that the push out was good too, because even if you make the 1, you kind of have to follow it 2 rails to get on
Yes.
the 3.
or at least one rail. I mean, you can go one rail, hit it,
got-
not putting draw on it. Just let the center ball take. Let it drift towards the center of the table. Let's see how he's going to hit this ball.
He just needs to make it first.
Yeah, he's got to make it first. Shouldn't try to put any action
You see,
on this.
it looks to me like he wants to draw it right there. So,
Yeah.
and he did draw it.
Yeah, he did.
And he almost.
Look at that. Yeah.
He did it. He
Yeah, I believe he's got enough to make this. It's very close.
He can make it. I think
Very close. I don't
Yeah.
know.
from the camera angle, it's kind of hard to tell if he can actually. But I think he can make it. I think he can make it and put inside right spin. You know, and
Let's see
then
if he calls it.
yeah, he can make it. He can put inside right spin
Yeah.
and go 3 rails for the
Yep.
5 in the side. Right there. Yep. That's what he wants to be.
If he's
Or
trying
maybe
to get
just
right
draw
there,
it one
yeah.
rail to the same place.
Yeah, one rail I think is what he's going to try to do.
Everybody
might-
sees shots differently, you know.
Yeah, he might hit it. He might hit it 2 rails straight across, back and forth. Look like he may have a touch of inside on this to spin it 3 rails. No, just 1 rail. Back out for the second, and
did that
that's a
beautiful.
really good shot.
He did that beautifully.
Is he shooting the 5 or the 4?
The 5.
That's what I was thinking.
I think the middle ball is a 7.
Okay, yeah, it's the 7.
I think you just hit it soft and you follow. I don't think you go
He'll
any.
just stun it. Just stun it.
You
Just a
stun
little
it.
bit.
I would just like. I don't even think you. Oh, he did that.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have stunned it that much, but you
I
know,
don't think you could have hold it there.
you see it different when you're actually at the pool table. You know that you can stun that ball to the end rail and back up. I actually thought he could just stun it a few inches and still hold position, but either way, looks like Joven Bustamante is grinding it out here.
For some reason, he doesn't look happy about this angle.
Yeah, it looks like it's a little off,
I
but I
think
think he
he's-
can still cheat the pocket just a little bit.
Yeah, I know, but
Make it go in and just follow, you know.
I think he
doesn't
goes
need to be
straight towards the
perfect.
8.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so. If not, he would have shot it already.
Yeah.
See? He's
Yeah,
going
he's going
straight
to
into
take the
the 8
cut.
ball.
He's going to take the cut. I think if he puts the 7 ball in the pocket right here,
Right.
cue ball drifts right here. He doesn't need anything
Well,
more
let's
than
see.
that.
Let's see what he
Anything
does.
more than that, he risks going.
You see what I'm saying?
Going into
That's what
it.
he did. He went straight into
He
it.
sure did.
He's straight on the 8 ball, though.
Yeah, he is. He'll just.
So he's going to have to
he
draw.
could go forward and shoot the 9 inside.
I don't know. Is he do that? I think he
No,
draws it back
I
to
think
where
he's
his
got enough
hand is.
angle to draw it back. Oh, he
Oh,
did go
okay.
forward.
All right.
Sure looked like he was drawing that ball.
Yeah.
Either way, he's got a great shot on the 9. He'll just drift forward a few inches and take the 10 in the top left corner. There you have it.
5-3.
Yeah, what he said, 5-3.
Pare versus pare.
Okay.
That means friend in Tagalog. It's
That
2
means
Filipinos,
friend.
so it's what? So it's pare. What's up, pare?
Spotty. Oh,
Pare
yeah,
versus
Filipino?
pare. Yes.
Okay,
See?
I like that. Yeah, I hear a lot of Filipinos talk that same exact word, body.
And this is a race of 7, so
This
actually
is a race of 7.
Roberto is on the edge of being on the hill here.
Yes, he is. He just needs 1 rack.
This rack is very important for Joven. He needs to break and run.
He's got to figure out a good break here. He's got no chance to beat Roberto. I think he's trying to duplicate Roberto's break, and he's just overpowering the rack. That's why he keeps losing the cue ball.
He made a ball, almost scratched,
Yeah.
and he has a
Yeah.
doesn't have a shot.
He doesn't have a shot. He keeps losing the cue ball. He's trying to power it way too hard.
You can no, I don't know, because Roberto hits it harder than that.
Yeah,
I think
but when
can
you
hit it
when
hard.
you overpower it and you can't control it, then you lose the cue ball.
He definitely losing accuracy.
Yeah, he needs
for-
to take
for
some of the power
his
off
own.
so he can increase his accuracy just by a little bit. But he's got a nice one rail kick here. All right.
Well, he's still thinking, and I think he might want to kick at this ball.
I know because, like I said, that 5 ball looks kind of dead, but you can miss it. It's definitely missable.
Oh, it's definitely.
You got to hit the one full in the face. 'Cause if you don't hit it full in the face, you've got no chance to make it.
Can he see any of the one? Can we look at the other camera angle?
It's very close.
Nope.
Nope, he sure can't.
That's why he's thinking. Well, if you
Yeah.
see, that's the problem. It's like when a ball's hanging after you break and you don't have a shot. How do you kick? How do you kick to that?
Yeah.
You can kick to where the 2 is.
You know what?
You can kick to where the 2 is, but you're going to be behind the 5-6.
Yeah.
So it's almost like maybe you get yourself a little better kick where you're not on top of the 2 ball.
Well, I mean, yeah, push the cue ball towards the 4.
Yeah, no, I mean,
In
yeah.
that
But
area.
let's see what he
Leave
decides.
yourself a one rail kick. I don't like either one of them.
Oh, he went. Can he see the 1?
So no, I don't think so. So he's going to be kicking the 1 up table.
Let me see
He's
the
not
other.
even gonna
Let me
go
see the
for
other
this.
camera.
He's not even going to go for the. He's not going to go for this triple ball combo.
Did he leave an edge?
It sure looks like he
Because
did.
if he left an edge, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
He doesn't like. I don't like it. I mean, even if I can see an edge, I think you have to like whack it
Yeah, you do.
because you have to have enough force.
Well, you
If you have like an eighth of an eighth,
you could masse around the 3 just a little to give you a little bit fuller hit.
I mean, if he makes this, that was a great push out.
Yeah, absolutely. He's probably thinking the whole time, what did I just get myself
So,
into?
Why does he?
He's looking at the cue ball going over there.
Yeah, but to be able to
get
go
behind the 9 and the 10,
to be
so
able
he's
to
got
go
a
to-
full hit. It looks like.
to be able to go to that angle, you have to put spin,
Look
that's
at
not
he's-
massing around
he's
the 3.
No, he's got a lot of left English on this, so he definitely has to hit.
Wow. Yeah, that was a
I don't think he was trying to make that ball.
I think he was. That's why I think he was trying to go by the 8 behind the 9-10 for position for the 2 in the
He was
corner.
trying to go over here, though.
Yeah, like that.
If he did that, he had no position at all. Yeah, he didn't hit it nowhere near hard enough for all that.
Well,
All right.
it seems to me that if he makes this 1-6-5, I mean, obviously he's going to make it.
Well,
but if he gets good position,
It looked like he's wanting to kick at the 1 and make the 6-5.
no.
That pushes the 1 towards the other corner.
No. He just wants to make sure that he
These
gets
guys-
position on the.
These Filipinos kick so good.
I know, but there's no need for a kick. What is he going to
Well,
kick?
really, there isn't no need. But
He's just thinking
he's
about-
looking at controlling the 1 ball. If he kicks at the 1 that way and hits that part of the 1, he's got to
He-
make the 5, and the 1's going to go
Can you
drift
go to the
towards
other
the other
camera
corner.
angle? I want to see why he's thinking about this kick because
He's called the 5.
I wouldn't kick it.
It's a super thin
No, I wouldn't
cut.
kick it.
No.
I don't know why he's kicking it. Maybe
Looks
he's
like he's billiarding
he's
off the
super.
1.
Yeah, like that.
All right.
We needed that side angle.
Yeah, we did. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
But now what?
Well, now he has to make sure he gets past the 4 and bounces a little bit for the 2.
Yeah, he's going to put a good stroke on this ball.
If he does that, I think he should be out.
He's hitting it high with left English. Get back out to the middle of the table.
That's it. Hit it hard enough to bounce.
And that's perfect. So Roberto's looking at getting on the hill first.
The 4 is a little weird, but I think,
It is. If he gets the right angle here on the
I think
3,
he's
I don't
okay.
think he's going to have a problem with it.
well, he has to go on the other. He has to hit it to the same pocket where the 6 is.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. I mean, that's going to be your best chance of getting on the 6.
and see, I mean, yeah. See, I don't like that. It must be. It must be
And
off
almost-
a
yeah,
lot more
you
than
can
I
see
think.
it's past the side pocket, so he's okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. This
I
angle
thought he
you-
was almost on the
yeah.
on the tit.
From the other angle, you couldn't tell, but this angle, you clearly see that it's about an inch or 2 past the side pocket. It's crazy all that blue just
An
kind of
inch or
blends
2?
in together. Maybe an inch.
Yeah, maybe an inch.
Yeah, maybe an inch.
He just has to. He just has to make sure he doesn't hit that tit. and
Yeah, that's
stays
all
there.
he's got to do. That would be the point of the side pocket, by the way. Wow, look at it. He had got a lot on that ball.
That was good.
Yes, it was. I'm thinking he's just going to bounce it out to the center of the table. Anything but straight in here, he'll be happy with.
He's straight in.
It's pretty close. He's got a little bit of angle to
straight
force it over.
He's straight in, but he's gonna go to that second diamond and put. I'm pretty sure.
He's going to
Unless
draw
he
it
wants
over.
to draw
He's
it to
gonna
the other
draw
side.
It over. You got a little forced draw on this one. Yeah.
That was a nice shot.
Yes. You go 2 rails and 1. And he's drawing this ball?
I mean, if there's an angle, I go 2 rails. If there's, I mean, I can go 1 rail to the other side though.
Yeah. I like 2 rails.
But
He's
2 rails is
forced
good
that
too.
ball. Yeah.
That's good.
That's good. That's what
Well, he's on the hill.
Joven Bustamante said. That's good. He's seen enough.
It's gonna be super tough for Bustamante to come back from this.
Yes, it is, especially alternate break.
He needs to hope that Roberto breaks bad a couple of times, and that's
Yeah.
hasn't been happening.
And he needs ball in hand at that.
I know he wants to finish it here, so this break is gonna be parked right in the middle.
Yes,
The
for
cube's
sure.
gonna be like,
He's going to hit it good, no doubt.
"Where's your little whiteboard?"
My little white? Yeah, right there.
I bet you he puts it right there.
Let's see about that.
How do you erase it?
You got to hit the escape. Let's see. Circle marks the spot, not X. Wait for it. Wait for it. You can go now.
Oh my
oh,
God!
wow.
Maybe that was a commentator's jinx.
Yeah, he jinxed him. That's probably about the worst break he's had this whole match.
that was definitely a commentator jinx.
Yeah. All right, so Joven's got a sliver of a chance here to try to make something happen. I don't see anything tied up. Ball in hand on the 1. Slide cue ball to the side, the top rail up there. Doesn't matter if you get straight in or not on this 2 ball. 3 is sitting in a good enough position where you can just stop your cue ball or draw it back a couple inches. So
I think Joven is taking a break. Oh, where is he?
are they taking a break?
I don't know where he's at. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like we have a player timeout here.
He's like, "This is very important. I get out. I need to chill."
Yeah. So we will take this time to thank our sponsors for helping us with this event here. Certainly appreciate it. Don't forget, guys, if you can, if any way possible, run over to the sponsors Facebook page and just send them a little appreciation message, thanking them for helping us put this event on. We certainly appreciate all the help. It's a lot going on to get one of these kind of events to go on inside of a pool room. A lot of staff involved, a lot of behind-the-scenes work that takes place to make all this happen. Certainly a lot of work. So just swing over there and just show them your appreciation, tell them thank you, all that good stuff, and I'm sure that's good enough. Still waiting for our players to come back. By the way, if you guys are ever in the Orlando area, Rack Sports Bar and Grill is a must place. You must stop by. Best food Central Florida has to offer here in any pool room in most of all of Florida. It's a great pool room and lots of pool tables, lots of big screen TVs. You name it, there's plenty to do for the whole family. Okay, so our players are back.
Well, let's see. He wants a little angle on this too, so he can just pop to the middle. Like that. Yep, right there.
Yep, that's perfect.
Or just actually not even pop to the middle, just like
yeah,
2
he'll
inches
just stun
to
it
the
for
left.
a few
Yeah.
inches. That's about it. It's not going to go too far with it. Risk getting hooked on the 5-ball. He actually went a whole lot more than I thought he was going to go.
Yeah, me too.
Now he left himself jacked up over the 5-ball.
I don't think he's so jacked up. And I think he just one rail
You
forward
know,
to
these
the middle.
Filipinos aren't all that tall.
That is true. I guess for me, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm not
Yeah, for
jacked
you,
up.
it'd be a
Hold
piece
on.
of cake.
Then he like got up on his knee and everything.
Yeah, he's about practically climbing on the table.
Yeah.
He got a nice line here on the 4. He'll just stop the ball, maybe go forward a couple inches.
I think he's going to the rail and to the rail and pop. Oh, he just stopped it. I guess he was like really good
I
there.
think he got perfectly straight in, so he'll draw it straight back. Take the 6 in this bottom right-hand corner pocket. Okay, maybe he wasn't quite as straight. We'll take the 6 in the top left-hand corner pocket. Either way.
Well, because if he went to the other side, if he got straight, it would have been hard. Well, not hard, but kind of
Yeah,
weird to get on
well,
the 7.
These guys can make balls anywhere.
Ooh, he banked that ball.
Yeah, he did. Got good position.
And he got straight on the 7.
Probably going to leave himself close to the rail here.
If he just draws it back to pretty much where he's at. He doesn't want to be high on that 8, though.
No, he
then
doesn't.
he has to go around and... Oh, my God.
Wow, he jumped up.
He jumped up a lot.
Yeah, he did.
He was really straight, and he tried to get
Yeah, he
himself
tried to
an
cheat
angle.
the pocket, yeah. That ball was supposed to have been closer to the rail. They only brought the 1. Two rail position for the 9 in the same pocket. And hits it perfect.
Well, he's going to pop it to the... I don't want it.
And this is basically to take the match here.
That's it. That's it.
Yep, there he goes. He gives it to him. Congratulations to Roberto Gomez for taking it down. He double dips Joven Bustamante. And congratulations to Joven Bustamante for getting second place. And it's a tough tournament. There's a lot of great players involved. And he made it all the way to the hot seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about the angle he had.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, you don't get to practice before your before your shot.
Thank you, Bobby.
Absolutely.
By
Thanks,
the way-
Pedro.
By the way, I gotta say something. Bobby and Toby, two people that worked so hard to get this stream together,
Yes, we did.
and so just be sure that you are ready for the next time that they do it. We're gonna do some things together. So follow his Facebook. Follow what is it, Sunshine, right?
Well, it's the Sunshine State Pool Tour YouTube channel.
Right. So go to his YouTube channel. There's plenty of matches that we had from plenty of different tournaments, and we're gonna have some new things in there. So thanks, Bobby. Thanks, Toby.
Absolutely.
And yeah, see you next time.